Write down your marketing goals. When you complete that sheet of writing a sales letter, take another sheet and write down your marketing goals. Once you write the marketing goals to the best possible extent that you can think of, take a pause, attend to some other thing, take a break, and then come back, and then I want you to stretch your goals that you have written just now. I want you to stretch your goal to what I have written here as to an impossible level. What is this impossible level? Impossible level is that level which ideally you will not be touching, ideally you will not write them as your goals, or ideally you will not have that time frame for the goals, because it is impossible to achieve. Either the time is too short or the goals is absolutely unachievable. But still I want you to write that impossible level of goals and stretch yourself to a large extent. The human psychology says when you prepare for 100%, probability is high that you will be reaching somewhere around 70%, 75%, or at best 80%. Why don't you set the goals to a more than 100% level, maybe 125%, maybe 150%, maybe even 200%, and in order to achieve that level of goals, that level of time frame, perhaps you will cross your 75 and 80% level and reach somewhere around 90 or 95 or even 100. Maybe you will cross that level of 100 also. So it's always better to have the high aim, it's always better to have the higher or almost seemingly impossible kind of goals and then try for them. Now, this creative writing secret is get out of your own ego and get into your client's ego. Now, your own ego, your client's ego, why are we discussing this ego part here? Friends, please understand, writing is connected to your brain. Writing activity is connected to your mind. Writing activity is connected to your psyche. Writing activity is connected to your psychology. Writing activity is connected to your belief systems. It is also connected to your brought up so far. All that will have a great bearing, will have a very large bearing on your way you think. And the way you think is what is going to come out as your copywriting, is what is going to be shown into your writing skills. Your words, the feelings and emotions behind those words, the senses behind the words, and even the choice of words will be there based upon your belief system so far, based upon your feelings and emotions that you are carrying since your childhood, based upon your psychology built up so far. And that is why I am talking here about ego. All these belief systems, all these trainings that are given to us by our parents, by our neighbors, by our teachers, by the society all around us, in small tits and bits, create a kind of ego. The ego could be good, the ego could be bad, the ego could be creative, the ego could be destructive. I'm not going into the details of the kind of ego that we are talking here about. I'm here just saying that whatever is your thing, your ego, your brought up, your belief systems, for a while keep that aside. Understand, imagine, visualize how your customer is thinking about this situation, is thinking about this product, is thinking about this service, the services that you are providing, match up with that. That is why stretch your goals and get out of your own ego and get into your client's ego. And ultimately, after knowing all that, what are we going to do? Once our goals are set, once the impossibles are also set, once the egos are also matched up, and then we are going to use all our skills to make our copywriting a very hypnotic activity for our client.